well.
Now is the beginning for us all. Now is a new day where each of us, regardless of race, creed, class, or criminal history, can come together as one and share the fruits of labor as one. Now is a new age of compassion and the right to do whatever you like, with whomever you like, in whatever location you like. Ladies and gentlemen, today marks the final day of an age of fear, an age that lasted far too long. Today marks the first day of a new age. A new age.
Don't say it.
Of hope.
Oh.
I see a river flowing for freedom. I see a river just in view. I see a river flowing for freedom. I see a river straight and true. Come to the river flowing for justice. Come to the river rendezvous. Come to the river flowing for justice. All for the people, me and you.
Well, as you guessed, Hope took over her father's business, instituting a series of reforms that opened the public bathrooms to all the people, to pee for free whenever they liked, as much as they liked, for as long as they liked, with whomever they liked. The UGC was renamed the Bobby Strong Memorial Toilet Authority, which operated as a public trust for the benefit of the public.
Say, Officer Lockstock, where'd you go?
Just keeping my head down, little Sally. Something you ought to learn to do.
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the rebels are gonna see you?
Oh, I may be a cop, little Sally, but I'm also the narrator, so no one can touch me. Not if they want the show to end.
So many people peeing at will. Thanks to the rebellion, this world is a much better place.
Actually, Miss Cladwell, your father commissioned a study on water consumption.
My father was a tyrant.
Yeah.
We need never fear him again. Yeah. Justice is the only tyrant we need obey.
Sisters and brothers, fight for the river.
Fathers and mothers,
Babies too, all in the family.
push toward the river, shove toward the river. Why don't you?
Step in the river, wade in the river, soak in the river, through and through. Once in the river, you are the river. Friends on the shoreline, jump into.
Of course, it wasn't long before the water turned silty, brackish, and disappeared altogether. As cruel as Caldwell B. Cladwell was, his measures effectively regulated water consumption, sparing the town the same fate as the Phantom Urinetown. Hope chose to ignore the warning signs, however, choosing to bask in the people's love for as long as it lasted.
What kind of a musical is this? The good guys finally take over and then everything starts falling apart.
Well, now, little Sally, like I said, this is not a happy musical.
But the music's so happy.
Yes, little Sally, yes it is.
Such a fever. If only I had a tall, cool glass of water, maybe I'd have a fighting chance.
But don't you see, Miss Strong? The glass of water is inside you. It always has been.
It has?
Of course it has. Don't you know what you are?
Why do you say that, little Sally? Don't you think the people want to be told that their way of life is unsustainable?
That, and the title's awful. Can't we do a happy musical next time?
If there is a next time, I'm sure we can. Hope eventually joined her father in a manner not quite so gentle. Mr. McQueen opened up a bottling factory that did rather well until the Amazon dried up. Then he moved. As for the people of this town, well, they did as best they could. But they were ready for the world they inherited, weaned as they were on the legend born of their founding fathers' scare tactics. For when the water dried up, they saw for the first time what their town really was. What it was always waiting to be.